Do you know a guy who talked to a kangaroo? Who's always ready to learn about something new?
Wow.
Whose favorite book has all the animals you could wish? Who's proud to say his best friend is a fish?
That's right, it's my man Stanley.
Oh yeah, it's my man Stanley.
Welcome to Stanley's World. Come help him figure out what life is all about. Who takes you swimming with dolphins?
Oh yeah.
Laughs with the lion too. No problem Stan can solve. It's solving it involves having a friend like you. Having a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
It's Stanley. With a friend like you.
It's Stanley.
Yes, Stanley.
It's Stanley.
Stanley's Dinosaur Roundup, Part 1.
At last, I'm going to be rich. Now that I have stolen this map, I am the only one who knows the secret location of the Griff family treasure.
Now you have it. Now you don't.
Who are those kids?
Cowboy Stanley rides again. You did it, Stanley. You got the map.
That map belongs to me!
You stole it from my family, and there's no way you're getting it back. There might be one way. What? Ah! What are we gonna do now, Stanley? I reckon we're just gonna have to jump. Jump? Come on!
Jump, horse! Ranks and beans! I'll get you, kids!
That was great! You okay, Dennis?
Right as rain in a rainstorm, partner.
How about you, Elsie? I'm fine. How about you, Harry?
Did I miss something? I was getting a little shut-eye.
According to this map, the Griff family treasure is buried at the bottom of this canyon. Look out! Why, that there's just little old Gila monster. Nothing to worry about. You don't bother them, and they won't bother you none. That's easy for you to say. You're Cowboy Stanley. Doer of good. And friend to all animals. Stanley, is there anything you're scared of? Nope. Not that I'm aware of. How about a bee, a bat, a toad, a rat? A big bad bull, a jungle cat. A gator, spider, tiger?
Shark, a squid, or octopi?
No. I just look 'em right in the eye.
'Cause it's Cowboy Stanley of the Wild Wild West. He ain't scared of nothing, so they say. He's roping and he's riding on the mountain's crest. He's Cowboy Stanley and he's here to save the day. A Tyrannosaurus Rex was on the rampage.
So old Stanley throwed his rope and tied him down. Yep.
Yes, and it was quite a battle till he got that T-Rex saddle.
And then Stanley rode that dinosaur to town. Here comes Cowboy Stanley of the Wild Wild West. He ain't scared of nothing, so they say. He's roping and he's riding on the mountain's crest. He's Cowboy Stanley and he's here to save the day. One time, two bad guys threw some garbage out the window. P.U.
And when Stanley saw that mess, it made him mad.
So he became their babysitter till they cleaned up all that litter.
He's the best friend that the West has ever had. Ride him, Stanley! Our hero, cowboy Stanley of the Wild, Wild West, with his
Yodelay, hodelay.
Hear him yippee-ki-yoing on the mountain's crest. He's Cowboy Stanley, and he's here to save the day. Yes, he's Cowboy Stanley, and he's here to save the day.
Well, according to the map, the treasure is buried right here.
How can you tell, Stanley?
Well, there's an X here on the map. And look!
Good clue.
Look!
Yo, dudes, we're rich!
Now we can pay off the deed and save the family homestead.
Stanley, dinner's ready.
You mean Vittles, don't you, Ma?
Sure thing, partner.
It certainly is fun to get lost in one's imagination, isn't it?
Sorry, little dude. These are for the family homestead.
I think someone's permanently lost.
Here you go, cowpokes. Franks and beans just like you ordered.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mrs. Griff. The fixins are good.
Do I have to play along with all this cowboy stuff?
Remember when you pretended you were a rock star? For weeks on end, we had to cheer whenever you entered the room.
Thank you very much. I guess it is pretty cool to imagine stuff. Mighty tasty beans, ma'am. Where's Pa, Ma?
He called and said he was going to be late. He sounded very mysterious on the phone.
Howdy, family. What's for supper?
Dad!
What's this all about?
We're going on a vacation to a real dude ranch.
Yeehaw!
My great-uncle Stu owns one out west, and
Does he have horses?
He sure does.
Yahoo!
When I was a little boy, I rode a horse on Uncle Stu's dude ranch on our family vacations.
Cool. My dad can ride a horse.
But the horses aren't the most exciting thing at the ranch.
What is?
Old Boney.
Old Boney?
Old Boney is just a nickname for a bone.
Oh.
A dinosaur bone.
Whoa!
Cool!
Great Uncle Stu found the dinosaur bone at the ranch, and paleontologists from around the world came to look at it.
What's a paleontologist? A paleontologist specializes in the study of prehistoric life forms through the excavation and examination of fossils. Really yummy.
Right. Or in other words, they're scientists who study dinosaurs, and they told us that old Boney was a bone from a real Brachiosaurus.
Oh!
And the ranch became quite a tourist attraction. I sure loved that ranch. There were so many fun things to do.
Like what?
Ride horses, sing songs by the campfire,
Thank you very much.
This is gonna be the best vacation ever. I'm gonna ride a real horse and see a real dinosaur bone. Sounds great. Really great. Fun, even. Why do they look so sad?
Well, it looks like they're feeling a bit left out. And feeling left out doesn't feel good.
Daddy.
It's fine by me if it's okay with your mom.
It's fine by me if it's okay with their parents.
Guess what, guys? What? If your parents say it's okay, you can come with us to the Dude Ranch.
Ugh, was I this loud when I was Stanley's age?
Oh, yeah.
I bet cowboys on dude ranches don't have to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Little ones do.
Hey, Dennis, I'm confused.
Join the club, dude.
What are you confused about, Harry?
You name it.
Ugh.
What are you confused about, Stanley?
What is a brachiosaurus bone doing at a dude ranch? I thought cowboys and horses were at dude ranches, not dinosaurs.
Oh, tell you what. First thing in the morning, we'll look it up in the great big book of... Oh, no. Everything.
It's the great big book of everything with everything inside. See the world around us. This book's the perfect guide.
Or we could just look it up now.
Dude ranches act for horses, so why a brachiosaurus?
Bone. That didn't quite work.
It's late. We're tired. Brachiosaurus begins with B. That's the second letter of the alphabet. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the book to have some fun. Yeehaw!
Wait for us!
This is what your great-uncle Stu's Dude Ranch looked like 140 million years ago. And that is a herd of Brachiosaurus.
Wow!
I hear you about the herd, but what exactly is a herd? If you hear what I'm saying.
Thank you, Harry. I heard you loud and clear. A herd is a group of animals that travels together for company and protection.
Like a family.
Precisely. Paleontologists know that Brachiosaurus traveled in herds because large numbers of their fossils have been found together at the same locations.
But if this is a dude ranch, where are the dudes?
There are no dudes here.
Okay. Dude.
Oh.
Dogs.
Dudes, or shall I say people, have never lived at the same time as dinosaurs.
Oh, that's right. Dinosaurs came first, then people.
Yes, long before humans walked the earth, dinosaurs were already extinct.
So what if they stink? I do too sometimes, if I haven't had a bath.
Harry, sit. Hello.
That is one big dino dude.
He kind of reminds me of a giraffe.
Good comparison, Stanley. But a Brachiosaurus was much bigger and taller than a giraffe. Hey, they were even bigger than your house.
Cool. So, what did they eat?
Well, unlike the T-Rex, which was a carnivore or meat-eater, the Brachiosaurus were herbivores, which means they ate only plants. Stanley?
He's over there feeding a dinosaur.
He's what?
Don't worry, he's a herbivore. This is so cool.
This is more fun than bouncing on the bed.
Hey, where's he going?
He's fleeing from that.
A T-Rex!
And as you know, T-Rex was a carnivore. Can you remember what they ate?
Meat! They ate meat! Can we get out of here now?
Oh, yes. Splendid idea. Ah, much better. All safe and sound.
That was great. So, dinosaurs and cowboys share the same land. Just not at the same time.
Indeed. Now, I know you're going to say you're too excited to sleep, but you really must. Oh. Well then. See you in the morning.
I've got the clothes.
I've got the bug spray and the sunscreen.
I've got my guitar.
I've got snacks for the road.
I've got the directions. Let's see. Oh!
Sorry, Dad. I've got my amp.
I've got my bone.
All packed, Dennis?
Overpacked, I'm afraid.
Wow, we're taking your whole house, dude. So why even packing?
Point well taken, Harry.
Okay, let's hit the road.
Hello? Hello? What other animals do they have at the Dude Ranch?
They have horses. Of course it's.
What else?
Maybe snakes?
What else?
Lizards.
What else?
Tortoises?
What else?
Make it stop!
What's wrong, Lionel?
Stop asking about animals. For the last hour and a half, that's all you've done. Do anything but ask about animals.
Can we sing?
Yeah, that would be a relief.
I've got a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. I've got a song that gets on everybody's nerves. And this is how it goes.
Why me?
I've got a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Marcy. Stanley. Dad.
Pit stop!
Stanley. Dad.
Stanley.
Dad.
Wow, look at that place.
Rockin Rory's Rock and Roll roller coasters.
Whoa! Look at that place!
Rockin Rory's Roaring Rapids.
Just wait until you see Great Uncle Stu's place. It has horses and Old Boney and campfires. It's the best, right, Dad?
Right.
This is it?
Man, this dude ranch looks more like a dud ranch.
It does seem to have changed a bit.
Well, there's still Old Boney. Where is it?
It's right over there.
That's Old Boney?
It seemed a lot bigger when I was a lot smaller.
It's so dirty and dusty. And sneezy. It isn't what I expected.
Who would come here to see that?
Nobody anymore.
Uncle Stu!
Nephew! How the jabber whammies are you?
Just fine.
And these little uns must be Lionel, Lester, Marcy, Mimi,
and Stanley.
How do you know our names?
Stanley's dad told me a little bit about each of you, even the goldfish.
His name is Dennis.
Hello, Dennis. Goldfish as a species are highly underrated. Extremely loyal pets in my experience.
Oh, go on.
And shimmy my shoe shine. This must be Harry and Elsie. Pleased to meet you. I regret the rundown condition of the place. But ever since Rockin Rory built them there tourist traps, customers have stopped coming here. Seems like folks don't care about seeing an old bone when they can ride a roller coaster. Huh? Rockin Rory, I've told you time and time again to stay off my property.
This ain't gonna be your property much longer.
What do you mean?
I've just come from the bank, and it appears old Stu here owes them a whole lot of casharoo.
Well, that may be true about the casharoo, but I have until the end of the month to pay back the money, and
the end of the month is in 2 days.
Great fossilized Scott! That means...
Unless you come up with a way to attract a whole heap of paying customers by Monday afternoon,
I'll be forced to sell the ranch.
And I'll be the one to buy it. I've got me some big plans for this here land. First, I'm gonna bulldoze the whole place. I can see it now. Rockin Rory's mega parking lot. But with my business booming, I need some extra parking spots. Well, back to the bank, Jeeves. I feel like counting my money. Hey, wait for me! Brains and beans, come back here!
I can't believe we're gonna lose this place.
I'm sorry, honey.
I've never seen my dad so sad before.
He does look upset.
This is awful. Really awful.
I wish there was something we could do to help.
Me too. There has to be something we can do. I just wish I knew what it was.
This is all my fault. If only I'd found the other bones.
Other bones?
Yeah, the rest of the Brachiosaurus skeleton. It's gotta be here somewhere.
What would happen if you found the other bones?
Folks may not care about one dinosaur bone, but I figure if I found the entire skeleton...
Tons of people would come here to see that.
Exactly. But I haven't been able to find it. I've spent every waking moment searching for the rest of Old Boney, but this ranch is so big, there are whole parts I haven't gotten around to yet. And now, I'm afraid I'm running out of time.
What if we all helped you look? Yeah, sure.
Great idea, Stanley. With all of us looking...
We might find the rest of the skeleton in time.
By Jimble Jambies, this just might work.
To be continued.